I hate to see you leave, but I love to watch you go. And every time you leave, it's such a
Ooh, you like that? Did you like our intro?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Welcome to Joints and...
Are we live? For real?
We live,
Right now?
babe.
Stop, Will.
shit.
Welcome to Joints and Gibberish, guys. I am Munchie, Big Munchie on the check-in, and we got Will Cornish
Yeah.
and SkoontDaDon.
I think I'm here. I think so.
We here.
Fresh
Yeah,
out of New
hey,
Haven, huh?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
here.
We
I'm
here, man.
We got you in the building. How's everything going, man? Did you have breakfast this morning?
For sure.
Was it eggs? Because them bitches is
Yeah, from the deli, I had a turkey sausage, egg and cheese toasted on a croissant.
So you haven't purchased a carton
Yeah.
yet?
Say that 3 times fast. I challenge you.
He had a turkey.
I dare you to do
He
it.
had a turkey.
You can't.
egg,
There ain't
and-
no way in hell you're saying it.
What you had?
Turkey sausage, egg and cheese on a
You had
croissant.
turkey. You had
No,
sausage.
say it 3 times fast.
I know
turkey
turkey
sausage.
sausage.
Say it 3 times
Okay.
fast.
With yeah, because it's turkey
No,
sausage.
I want to see you say. There's
I
no
can't
way
do
Munchie
that.
is doing that. Munchie is not doing it.
No, so
I challenge her
anywho,
to do that.
I tried to purchase some eggs. I'm saying
So
try
hold
because I
on.
had
So
to.
you're trying to find huevos.
Yeah.
Is that what you said? That's
No,
what
I
you
didn't say
said.
that. Pause. I never said that.
You're
I
purchasing
tried,
huevos, running around town looking for huevos.
I tried to get some eggs.
Is it not true?
And
Huevos is crazy.
I'm just
couldn't
trying to make
afford
a
them.
point.
I
Trying to
pretty much almost had to leave the store. But I thought about those 4 babies in my house that asked me for eggs.
Right.
So I coughed the money up, but I spent $9 on medium-sized eggs, and I'm stressing
One
the medium.
Yeah.
The medium-sized eggs, a dozen.
Damn.
12.
So you looked around and you found your huevos. That's what you said.
I looked
correct?
around
Yes
and
or no?
decided, you know what? My kids
I'm just
deserve
asking
the
a
omelets
question.
that they wanted to eat. I don't want to shortchange them, so I
Facts.
bought the dozen.
As you should.
But I'm never buying another dozen. So right now we actually done with eggs at my house.
I heard they
it makes
sell
me
them as,
gassy anyway.
I know a bodega, they sell them as Lucy's. You can buy 1 egg at a time. Just saying. Bring like a whole
Okay,
quarter,
so now
you
we
get
got
an egg.
Lucy eggs.
New Britain.
Yo,
New Britain corner.
actually, come to Munchie Face Streets,
Oak in
87.
Willis, right over there in New Britain.
No,
Yes,
I'm gonna
that's the
start
spot.
doing that. That was
That's the
awesome.
bodega.
Come to
Let's start
87
selling
Church Street in East
eggs
Hartford,
like
Connecticut,
bogeys.
Munchie
Crazy.
Face Streets. We are selling eggs.
your huevo Lucy's.
I got
Lucy
2 eggs
huevos.
for $5, or you could get 3
Lucy
eggs
huevos.
for $8. And that's where we at with it.
Lucy
so,
huevos,
Scoop,
man.
I want to get into the music.
Okay,
Even
word.
though this is behind the music, the music is
no
kind of
doubt,
like
no
why
doubt,
everybody's
no doubt.
probably tuning in. Make sure
think
y'all
so.
share that live too, and share it behind. Make sure you're sharing Scoont's page as well, because Skoont, his family and friends might want
And
to
it
see
is
this.
official. Munchie likes huevos. She just admitted that. I heard her vocally say that. Just
He
making a
tries
point.
to challenge
Just making a point.
my
But you
dedication
said
to the
it, but you said it.
LGBTQ community.
But you said it. You
I'm
agreed.
here. I'm in it.
Am I lying?
I just made 21 years with my wife. Shout out to that marriage. 21 years. Somebody thought that I was worth it.
That's actually really cool. I actually enjoy that.
Yeah, and you're
That's
jealous
pretty
of
awesome.
me. So let's move forward now.
Well, a little bit.
It's-
Yeah.
You're jealous.
Yeah.
So
I wish
anyway-
I was with Tanisha that long. It'd be pretty cool. I think it would have been amazing, actually. Yeah. But
This
I
is
get
about
it.
school,
You
and
guys
nobody
make a
cares
great
about
couple.
your
You guys do
relationship.
make a great couple. If Dominique was here, you'd make a great couple. I would tell her if she was here. Unfortunately, she's not.
School, everything about you, I love. I'll get into why and how you and I even have the relationship we have, but like, how did you start your music career? What's going on?
All right, so it was a long time ago. I was actually 5 years old. My pops got signed with LL to Rock the Bells in 1999, and he had did a music video.
Wow.
He had did a music video with LL coming through in the Benz with this group called A Myth, song called 1, 2, 3.
That's your camera right there. Stop staring at me. That's your camera.
Okay, so when he came home and he showed us the
But he is
video.
talking to you, by the way. Just want to make that point.
So when he came home, you know, this was in 1999. When he came home, he popped the cassette in the thing. He played it, and we was just like blown away. And I was just young watching the screen, and I was like, yo, that's what I want to do. You know, everybody want to be like their father, so it was like my father was the man. You feel me? So I was like, yo, this is what I want to do right here.
Dope.
But unfortunately, after my dad had got signed, he had got indicted by the feds, and they gave him 13 years. So it was like everything was just like, you know.
On pause, right?
Yeah. basically just
Happens.
thrown away
Happens.
type shit.
So you was excited. He popped the song into the cassette. He didn't got the deal. LL
Yeah.
said it's go.
It
It's
was
go
lit.
time.
Hold on,
And
cassette player back in the day, the little.
yeah,
Yeah, with the.
yeah.
You know
Cassette.
you're
I
very,
love it. I
very
love it.
familiar with those. That's your era. So we don't
Hey,
have
at least
to.
that was an 8-track era. I didn't exist during the 8-track era. Just making the point.
Yeah, put the laughing things up there. Yeah, protection. Thank you. So like, okay, now you're blown away. You're like, damn, Pops, that's my dad.
Facts.
So then, like, literally, what in like
Just
a
started
couple
there.
of weeks within that window, he got arrested. Like, what happened?
Yeah, what happened was, I guess his plug went sour, and as people was going up there to get what they was getting from him, he was setting people up because he was trying to get out of what he got himself into.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
And it's crazy because my dad didn't get caught with no drugs, no money, or nothing.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, they just grabbed him off for that.
Rico, they'll snatch you right up.
How long had your dad been incarcerated?
My dad was locked up since I was 5 years old, and then he came home when I was 18, and then he went back in, and he's still in now, but hopefully he'll be out in probably like another year or two.
Well, that's dope.
So,
Yeah.
So can we bring him on and meet him?
Nah,
if
for
he
sure.
gets out in time?
Yeah,
Let's do
definitely.
it.
He definitely will come
That'd
up
be
here.
dope. Seriously.
the reunion of that alone would be crazy.
That'd be sick as fuck. Like, we want to do that.
Nah, for sure.
I'd actually enjoy it a lot.
Like my dad was on the soundtrack, Deep Blue Sea. He actually still is and
Deep Blue Sea?
everything.
Oh,
You can
shit.
YouTube it
Okay.
and everything. Cause you know LL was in that movie.
I know, yeah,
So
of
you
course,
feel me?
yeah,
When
yeah.
he got my dad on the soundtrack. It was crazy, man. We
He
was
looks
out of here.
exactly like his father.
Let me
He
ask
sounds
you something,
exactly
though,
like his
which
father.
is really cool though. Like, how did it generate from him and LL? Kind of. How old is your dad? Can I ask?
Shit, my
Do you
dad
know,
like
kinda?
53 now, 52,
Oh, so he's a
53.
young. I got him beat.
Young OG.
I got him beat.
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
him beat all day. Yeah.
Yeah, they labeled him a kingpin. They labeled him a kingpin, and they
Yeah, they
just-
did that. Yeah. So back in the day, they did that a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah,
And a lot of that transitioned into much lesser charges down the road later. Like in other words, during this era,
yeah,
now that like weed's legal and all the drugs, the basically the classifications when it comes to drug arrest now has all changed, and it's going down little by little by little by little.
Okay.
Just so you know. So once he gets out, he'll be.
Well,
set
hopefully that
right.
he gets
Yeah.
an early release based off of what you
Right,
just said.
right, right.
Facts,
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
You know,
That's
shout
what I
out
was
to
kind
that.
of leading to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout
But
out,
so
definitely.
so that inspired you, huh?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted
What's
to
his
continue
name?
his legacy?
His name is Sean Battle. His rap name was Smoke Man. His street
No
name
shit.
was Master C. He
Okay.
had all kind of names.
Master C. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Sound like
Come on,
somebody you
Master
know.
C. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, he had got
I damn sure
signed
do.
because
Yeah.
what my dad was doing, how he got signed was he had a lot of money.
If it's the Master C, I think he's a fucking beast. Like he was. Listen, you don't get it. He was a beast. If it's
He
the same,
sound these two
I'm pretty
guys
sure it's the
sound
same
exactly
guy.
the
like-
same. When
No,
Scoop
but I'm
played
just
his
saying,
dad's song,
if
it
it's
sounded like
a
him.
Master C, which was famous during that time frame, if it's the same guy, oh that motherfucker, he was a beast. No, dead ass, he was a fucking beast. Like I know.
I'm sitting next to a
I'll
baby
stamp
beast
it all
right
day.
now.
I'll
You
stamp
don't
it
even
all day,
understand.
yeah.
My dad had to
His dad
skip the
was
Diddy
like-
train
yeah.
because when my dad was performing, this is how my dad got on. Because he had a lot of street money. So he was going everywhere the rappers went. And back then, I guess they had something called Jack the Rapper or something like that, when you could go rap in front of all the famous people. And I guess my dad paid $10,000 to go do one song. And LL, everybody was in there. LL had ran down on my dad first, and he had got him. But P Diddy was trying to get my father too,
Yeah.
because I guess Biggie you had was long gone.
No
Rest
Diddy.
in peace his soul. But so Diddy was looking for the next Biggie,
Right,
and in
right,
his eyes he probably thought my father was that.
Probably, yeah. But your dad would have never fell for that. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Nah, yeah, hell no,
Hell
my dad
fucking-
wasn't.
I'm gonna
fucking
tell you
around.
personally. If it's the
still
same
on business.
guy, which I'm pretty sure, not many people carry that name in particular.
Yeah,
Oh no fucking way! If it's the same guy, he's been around for a minute.
yeah.
Like much respect. I gotta see if it's the same guy. I'm a high op. Listen, all day. He's a beast. He's a fucking beast. He's a legend. Like I control. People don't know, but I know for a fact. Because one of my good friends, when I lived in New York as well, I actually worked at Macy's with one of the Jungle Brothers,
Okay.
Michael Smalls, Mike G.
Okay,
And that's
word.
kind of where I started. That was like in the 90s, early 90s.
Yeah.
But I know the name.
My dad had
Several
like
times,
like my
several
dad had
times,
a
yeah.
block in the hill over there near the jungle.
Yeah, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what's inspiring to me
That's what
about
I
your
said,
dad. I see why you're inspired, but can I tell you why I'm inspired?
Yeah.
Like being honest, I don't know him, never met him. When you sat there and we was in the studio together with Scoont. Dominique and I went to the studio with him and Layla. Shout out to Layla, his wife, fiance. So
Oh,
long story
Layla,
short,
fiancé.
yeah,
All
we'll
right.
get into that too.
Oh shit! All right.
He
I didn't know
showed
all
me,
that.
I want to say Scoot showed me about 100 pictures. 100 pictures of him and his dad over the course of an 18-year window. From he was small to now, of pictures with him. From him sitting on the lap, him sitting on the shoulders. I'm talking about his dad, and shame on dads who are not incarcerated and are not doing that and creating memories like that.
Right,
He has 18
right,
years of memories seeing his dad. He has 18 years of conversations of his dad giving him therapy from in there.
Yeah.
18 years of him trusting his dad to be his therapist, which means they've created such a bond and a consistent bond for 18 years.
That's my guy.
That he's able to still raise you.
That's some shit.
Facts.
Really?
He's raising that man from behind bars. Am I lying?
I got a crazy question.
Right.
So he's in, but he's allowed to call you from time to time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't we set?
I wish you'd have brought all the pictures. I wish you'd have brought the pictures.
Hold on. Why don't we set up a phone interview and catch him while he's on? Like, catch time when he's in and do the fucking live while he's on the phone.
That'd be dope too.
Talk directly to him.
He
And
put
catch
the
it when he
audio of
actually
him and his
comes out,
dad's
too.
conversation in front of one of the songs that's been going crazy.
Yeah, once we drop that, is up. We definitely got to shoot a vid for that.
Can't stop the love.
I think
they
we
love
should.
you, Scoont, out there.
What's good with y'all out there, man?
That's what's up.
I think we should. Yeah. It's the same. Not many people had that same name that I know of ever, especially in New York. No. You can't mix names with certain people. Like they have a lot of power in the industry already, so they're really recognized. And you can't. That's like saying somebody's gonna be KRS-One. No, it's not gonna happen, right?
No, facts.
Same thing. So
Question.
that name. That's
How often
I didn't
do
know
you
that.
write
Holy shit! Wow.
and share the music with your dad? Like that song you had made with all the pictures? Did he hear that
Every time
yet?
he call, yeah. Every time he call, he hear my music.
What did he say? Why you ain't telling me
love
about?
it. He love it. He always tell me like my music give him the chills. And he also tell me sometimes switch it up, do a little bit of singing, a little harmonization. You know what I mean? Give the people what they want.
Yeah.
That y'all don't know he's Teddy Pendergrass.
On the low, I'm trying to tell
That voice is, yo,
shit.
you have
That's
a
a lot.
timeless voice. You
Teddy,
have a
that's a
timeless
lot.
act.
That's a lot to say, Teddy.
Yo,
I know Teddy.
he
I know
really
his
brings,
music. I
he
grew up in
brings
the
the
area.
soul back to the mic. He
I'm
brings the
trying to
soul
tell
back
you.
to rap. You don't really get soul like that. Not from anybody right now. It's massive drill. It's drill all over the place. And I can't stand the screaming and the constant yelling behind the drill because I really can't hear the words. What I love about you, and this is me being honest, I hear everything you're saying. What's up with that cadence? You learned that from your dad?
Nah, actually, my dad ain't never teach me how to rap. He had left when I was 5. So I kind of just picked up young, wanting to do it from watching him. And my mom, like, shout out to my mom, she was on my ass about school. That was one thing she ain't played about. So, like, I paid attention in class. And my dad, like, it's crazy because my dad couldn't read or write. You know what I'm saying? My dad was, I don't want to say illiterate because he cuts me out, but my dad couldn't read or write. So when he was doing music, it was like boom, we hit him this paper, a contract, he couldn't, like, he wouldn't even be able to read it to you. Like when he had got his contract, he had to bring it to my uncle.
So how was he putting his bars, how was he laying his bars down? How was he getting his music out?
And it was just in his head.
So he just went in there and just freestyled every single thing?
Shit, I think, I was 5, man.
That's what you saying if he ain't writing it?
Nah, facts, because that's what he told me. He told me that. He said he had to learn how to read and write when he went to jail.
Yeah, right.
And shout out to your mother, because you told me she is down as ever.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So did that inspire you being with Layla? Watching how down your mother was or is for your dad?
Nah, definitely, real love, because when I was young, I always used to tell my mom, like, don't leave my dad, and because they used to go through little shit on the phone, and me being a baby, not knowing, you know, just them arguing, I'm thinking, it's the end of the world, you feel me? But, yeah, definitely, man, you gotta be with your mate, man, for sure. Like, because my mom actually got indicted with my father. My mom got indicted, my uncle got indicted.
When you was 5?
Yeah.
Did she get locked up too? Or?
Yeah, but they was trying to give my mom 10 years, but my dad told my mother to tell, so she don't got to do too much time.
That's a beast, yeah.
So my
Oh, fucking salute. Listen.
You feel me?
No, not everybody does that.
Yeah.
Listen, send that there.
Nah, for sure. So what my mom did,
as
you know, she told expeditiously, she got the green light. She told, and they gave her a year and a day in the camp.
Yeah.
But she lied to me.
Do you know what he's saying though?
She did a bid for his father.
No, it's not that. No, the father stepped up, said, fuck that, I'll take the rap for everything. I'll sit down You do this little bit of time, say what you want. I got you. I'll agree to it. It's true.
Yeah.
And you go home early.
Facts.
That's some real shit. That's solid as fuck.
And
That's
I remember I was young,
That's
she
what
lied to me.
happened.
She told me, because my mom used to do CNA after my dad got locked up. She lied to me and told me, she said, mommy got to go away and take care of this patient for 2 years in this home. I'm like, why you got to leave for 2 years, though? That shit ain't make no sense to me. Because I'm young, but I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
So, and I used to watch a lot of TV, so one day my grandmother brought me up there to go see her at work. I pulled up, I'm looking around, I said, Grandma, this is jail.
Bars everywhere.
Yeah, this jail.
Right.
My grandmother like, no, it ain't, baby. I said, Grandma, it's by wire on the gate. This is jail.
See you know.
So at that time, you understood where you was at.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
So how did that make you feel?
I was just lost. Like, I didn't really know what was going on. Shout out to my grandma Jackie, but she had me in turtlenecks, Walmart ups. Yeah, like grandma.
Not Walmart ups.
She tried her
No
best.
Nike
Grandma, I
check?
love you.
Damn.
But grandma had me out here looking crazy. I was fiending for my mother to touch back down.
Yeah.
So like you 5 years old.
Yeah,
Your father gets signed.
yeah.
The cops come in, they snatch him up, snatch your mother up.
We was there
Now
when the
you
raid
at your
happened.
grandmother's.
Yeah, because we was there when the raid happened, but in my basement, it was me and my sister, and I think my older brother was there too, but I know for sure it was me and my sister. We was in the basement, because in our basement you could go out and leave and go to the next door neighbor's crib, type shit. Like it was like a tunnel type shit. So when they raided it, me and my sister ran down there and went next door to our people's house, and they had let us in. And then they had took my mom, my dad, and shit. And then that's when my grandmother came, and my grandmother had to take care of us while my mom was locked up.
So all right, so now your grandmother has you and your sister.
Yeah.
So I understand now why there's so much pain in your music. Because everybody is always asking, why is he known for so much? They love the pain music, but it's so much pain music.
People ask me why I don't do other type of music. It's more of that's just how I express myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't sit down and talk to people. I don't like let people live my life. You feel me? So I express my life through my music and the shit I've been through. Basically, just you know what I mean?
So if they want to have a conversation with you, you pretty much saying, go tune into that music.
Basically. If you want to know about my life, tune into the music, man.
I'm hearing a birthday song in my ear. It's taking me out. Whose birthday is it?
I don't know. I thought.
Do y'all hear it?
No.
There we go. Woo! Shout out to the no birthday sound in the background.
Happy birthday.
You wasn't gonna say nothing,
Happy
School?
birthday.
I was
I
going
heard
with
it
the
too. I
flow.
was
I
like,
didn't know
what
what
the
was
fuck?
going on.
Oh, so
thought it was the
nobody's gonna
neighbors.
say nothing.
I thought it was the neighbors, for real.
But that's why I said speak up, guys.
I thought it was the neighbors. Call me
You
crazy.
thought- All right, so question for you, right? So
Yeah.
now let's fast forward a little bit. You, myself, and Dominique have now started a business relationship, right? Dominique and I, my wife, we have a management company where we manage different talent, artists.
Gorillas.
Yeah, all kinds of, the biggest. 400 pounds everywhere we go. And so we looked at school, really not myself. My wife is like the scout of it all. And she, I'm not gonna hold you. You know what happened? What made us approach you? You performed, he performed in Bridgeport, right?
Yeah.
At D Chambers' event.
Yep.
Shout out to D Chambers. That's my guy. Shout out to Brooklyn. And I had called Scoon up. He had did Terminal 110 for us. But I called him up. I was like, if I'm gonna bring somebody out, I need to bring some big dogs, somebody that get on the mic and go dumb. So I called Scoon. He was like, all right, Munch, I got it. He came. And so when he got, I think it was a freestyle, right, babe? Yeah, he starts to freestyle. And he's a gorilla. I ain't gonna hold you. But he started dropping tears on the mic. Now everybody looking, I mean, if you really, motherfuckers is like, what is this guy doing? But he never stopped rapping. He kept going the whole time. At this point, I think I got chills everywhere, hair standing up, and I almost needed a tissue myself. You took me clean out. So when we get in the car, she go, babe, either he need help or he's just, there's some level of tiredness and frustration. She go, he on his way out. She was like, call him. And I'm like, I'm not gonna call him because he's probably got hella people on his line and I'm quite sure he's, don't need our help. So she convinced us to call and we did, right?
Definitely.
And you was like, Munch, man, I was already starting to get discouraged.
Facts.
Hell yeah, what we doing?
Cause shit just get hard doing everything by yourself, man. Feel me? Then I be having a lot on my mind sometimes, and this shit just be getting overwhelming. So when Munch hit me, I was like, yo, I ain't gonna front, let's do it. And I ain't gonna lie, you and Dom put a lot of life back into me with this music shit. So now we just busy nonstop. You know what I mean? I ain't want to talk too much, but listen, we on them roads, man. We working.
And Will, I want to tell you something because you're a booking agent. Shout out to Will. If you don't know if this is episode 8, we always try to like plug in a lot of what everybody does here. But Will is a booking agent. He books for everybody. Kodak Black.
That's what I heard. Yeah, on the streets. That's what they say. I don't know.
Big time.
So we want to
People question
acknowledge
me
him
all the time, which I love. It's kind of entertaining to me. Yeah. Seriously.
I was gonna acknowledge all that he does, but I'm not. I'm not gonna do that.
No, I don't. Yeah.
But
because maybe I won't hit up 170 add-ons that plug me on Instagram already. Let's not bring it up to 250, please.
You know, you definitely know how that go.
But what I was pretty much gonna say is, I know you see a lot of artists. I don't know if you see them lazy or if you see them, just wanting their handout or not really working. But when you see artists like Skoont, who's really passionate, who's not late, you know what I'm saying? And who actually got bars. Like he really raps, and it's not like it's not a bunch of riff-raff or however you say it, right? It's mumble rap.
Storytelling, man.
Yeah, storytelling. So is that a package that's easier to book or does it really matter? And be honest.
Yeah, this is a hard question. I get it all the time. The answer is nobody cares.
Right.
Nobody cares.
What is it about that I've learned since we've been submitting?
God, so I work
records.
with some of the biggest power of attorneys. There's big power attorneys that all they do is try to get artists deals. It's all they do. All day, all night, that's all they do. And the consistent thing that I see all the time that's repetitive is without the numbers, without the real engagements, the labels and other people that may want to put up money to help you don't care. They're not going to care. There's so many artists that can rap their asses off and they're really, really good. And without that package, without the whole thing coming to them, it's like, okay, if you want to get a business loan, let's say you want to get a business loan, what's the first thing they ask you?
Credit.
Nope. There's the last thing. Give me a full business plan. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Credit is secondary, but the first thing is, what is a business plan? I need everything. Okay. What's your credit score? What do you want to do? What are you selling? What's your product? Who's your competition? There's so many questions. So think of that for a label. A label is nothing more than a bank. Anybody that tells you different is a fucking liar.
That's a fact.
That's the only thing they care about. You need to come in with a full EPK/one sheet put together properly and show, listen, so my artist is doing this. We have this coming up. And there's multiple deals you can get done, but when it comes to a label deal, for them to invest in you, all those things have to be into play. You have to present it like an actual business plan, like you're going to a bank to get a huge, massive loan. So the funny things, and I sent you a bunch of stuff this week also to show you like how the business, so I don't have to explain it so much, so you get it. Remember, Munch? I sent it to you on purpose.
You can have tons of followers, but if the numbers aren't up there, like digitally,
yeah, because I went to Def Jam and that's exactly what they told me.
I know.
And you fire, and that's the crazy part. Like I don't understand the industry.
Remember,
yeah, but I feel like it's rigged.
Yeah. Let's be real.
It's
I met him one
rigged
time.
for good people.
No, hold on. I met him one time
at
an event you did at Terminal. Yeah, randomly, and I pulled him aside. I said, "Dude, I fucking like you. You can actually rap. It's really cool, But the first thing is, I'm doing my job. I look at the numbers. Numbers aren't there. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna lie to the guy. I'm not gonna run to you one day and say, "Hey, man." Hey, I could sell you the world. For what? To look stupid later? No.
And this is why artists, you have to build your content. So the first thing I said, so this is why it's good that Will is teaching me behind the scenes. Because he's also mentoring me in a lot of things.
Yep.
And as I've seen what we've been doing and, what you've exposed me to, the first thing I said to Skoont and some of the other individuals that I manage, we don't have enough content out there.
True.
We don't have it. What I said to you, Skoont, I said, Skoont, immediately. And one thing I like about him, he takes direction. You done did about 5 mic drops.
That's cool.
We're leaving to go to Atlanta.
To do another platform.
Yep. Right.
We hitting a secret platform, one, and then we're going to stick with a really dope secret producer, two.
Who, by the way, before we go too far, if you look on his Instagram, I actually manage him now, this second. Deal's done.
My boy
It was done earlier with a phone call. I called him and it was done literally a half hour ago.
He act like he a damn gorilla.
Yeah, go.
You 400 pounds in the room?
Yeah,
All right, I'm gonna take a look. I'm
Instagram.
gonna take a look.
Yeah, you'll see. Yeah.
But check it out. I'm just saying, Scoop, we turn things around. You can check it out. You know the producer we talking about.
facts, for
Check
sure.
it out.
Yep,
and I want
free.
you to confirm that because I want to make sure. But
please do. Yeah.
I'm just saying the bottom line is, you know, you got to crawl before you walk, and it doesn't matter how talented you are. Digitally, the numbers got to do what they doing. So content has to be nice, crisp, clear. And that bio and EPK. It's in there. Let me see it. Let me see it.
I usually.
He's not lying.
On average, I don't.
Well, of course,
enjoy
it's
lying.
right there.
Management,
It's right there.
Put up today. I told him, I listen. I didn't even. You know what's funny is I haven't even sent him. You want to hear the crazy part? You want to hear the crazy part?
Shout out to you, producer, because mind you, he just sent me a message saying, shout out to the winning team.
Yeah, we winning. We ain't fucking around.
So the thing, you know what's funny is he doesn't even have paperwork yet, and that's on his page.
That's love.
He's a straight, amazing guy. There's a really cool things I can do. Yeah,
it's all connected.
It's all very. Close,
I'm not taking you with me. Actually, I changed my mind. SkoontDaDon,
you
would not know.
Really?
Come on, man.
Really?
Come on.
He didn't cry or nothing yet. So
Max,
no, that motherfucker don't
interview.
get nothing from me. I thought he was gonna give me a tear.
Come on.
We're
man.
not doing
Stop
an
it.
interview, Max. We're not doing it. Cancel everything. Fuck that.
I can't stand you. Damn. I see why people say you Hollywood. I see why, because the little shit you just did.
How?
Your demeanor, your everything.
I be chilling.
No, they say he's Hollywood. And you know, the crazy thing is, right? I had a show, and somebody requested him, right? So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna hit him up and see if I can get him to come. First thing they said to me, I ain't gonna lie to you, Stink. They was like, man, he probably ain't gonna come. He Hollywood. He acts so Hollywood. That's what they said to him. So I'm like, y'all don't know him because he's the most humble person I've ever met. Why do people think
that's
you?
Weird.
Why do they think that?
You know why though? That goes into that question 8, right? No, not 8. Where is it?
He just making shit up. He didn't even look at the date sheet.
No, 7. I was wrong. 7. Why do people consider? It goes right into that, and how you don't fuck with everybody, which goes into 9, right?
That's exactly what I just asked. I asked that question. Number 7.
I don't
literally.
I don't feel as though I'm Hollywood. It's just I come up from a rough town, and I don't feel as though like. I don't kick with everybody, but I got love for everybody.
Right.
You feel me? Like it's not like I don't like you or I'm Hollywood. It's just like what do you want to sit down and talk to me about?
Right.
But I didn't realize until you came. He came to a microphone Monday, but no, here's what I want you to also understand. Because I don't think just how people saying, you know, I don't know and realize who I am in the room and what light I bring to people.
Facts.
I think you're so deep in. You know, you want your father to come home.
Yeah.
You don't want your mother to be working that job no more. So
facts.
you got all that on your mind. And so I don't think you actually receive who you are and who you might be to the younger generation or even your peers. So sometimes you might have to stop and sit back and sit in the show for a little longer or so on and so forth because there's people who admire you.
And I show love. When people see me, I show love.
And I think you do. I'm just saying, but like you probably more admired than you realize.
No, but I think they mean digitally. Maybe they feel that he's Hollywood digitally when in real life he's not. So maybe we have to correct that.
Because it look like they want to get to know him.
I feel as though some people say I'm Hollywood because of my talent.
Could be that too.
I feel as though some people be threatened by my talent as well.
Oh, that's true.
You feel me? So some people don't even want me on the same bill as them for real.
Right. Because
you know what I'm bringing.
You may overshadow them.
Yeah, they know what I'm bringing.
You killed that because here's what I learned. So when we first started working with him, he said, Munch, watch what happens. He was like, anytime I get put on the show, he says, they always want me to come because they know that people like to hear me. He says, but when it's time for them to put me in front of for example, the featured artist of the day, he won't get called during that window. So that's what he told me. I said, Stick, that's impossible.
Didn't that happen when we were together?
That's happened
twice. It did.
That happened. And another time.
I'm gonna call out names. Ru Williams was there. Other people were there, and he so shit away. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah. He was placed separately. I saw what happened. I was fucking there.
So that's how, the other day when Dominique and I was out with him, it happened too.
I'm trying to tell you. I witnessed. Listen,
so I told her, what that is.
Ask my girl. She'll come and tell you. I told her too.
They know because I get it. I'm who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And you put on a great performance.
Yeah.
You engage with the crowd.
Exactly.
Everybody liked it. It was cool as hell.
And they know his words.
But at the end of the day, which was weird, you could tell also it did overshadow a lot of people there. Like, you know? So it's hard to place him in certain rooms. That's what actually you should consider. It's hard to place him in certain rooms.
It's a compliment,
where
but
it should be.
But it's annoying because when he told me, I didn't believe it, and as I've been seeing
now
it,
you starting to see it, right?
I'm like, damn,
been
you know, that's
happening.
annoying.
I told you that day. Actually, I talked to you about it.
Yeah. You told me stop
I didn't
doing
think you
shit.
belonged there. I didn't think you belonged there. And deliberately, because I knew when you got placed, when you finally went on, it was horse shit. I knew it immediately. I fucking told him. I pulled him outside and I told him myself. Am I lying? Am I lying?
You did. You cussed me out.
I said, fucking right. Why are you here? Like, you know, they're protecting a certain situation that certain people were there, judging, that should never judge anything, that never broke an artist in their lives, did not belong in the fucking room ever, never, 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 should not even talk to you ever. Just making a point. They don't even, the crazy part is, they don't even connect or talk to the labels that would be interested in you. You know that, right?
Nah, fact.
If you don't know, I'm letting you know. They don't know those clowns. And I know exactly who it was. And I went up, oh yeah, trust me. Wrong people in the room, should not be there, and had to give an opinion that was like toilet paper, honestly.
Trash.
Should go
Not
down the
toilet
toilet and
paper.
get wiped away. Yeah. Oh yeah, it was horse shit. Yeah. I told her. Ask Tanisha. I told her the whole fucking time. If I'm a liar, have her come over, sit down. She'll tell you everything I said. Well, she won't. She gets nervous behind the
All right,
camera.
but let me ask you a question.
At the end of the day, though, it's
when
true.
that
It's true.
happens,
It's true.
obviously it don't stop your motivation because then what you in
It's
turn
fuel to the
do?
fire. It's
Yeah,
more fuel
it
to the
is,
fire.
it is.
There's more logs in the wood that you put in the fire. All that shit do is just enrage me. So
It does.
now what we do is now I got a different method I'm doing. I'm just about to go all over the world myself and just make myself known. My whole time I've been focused on trying to show my city my talent and show my state my talent. And I feel as though that has been my problem. So now it's time to take this shit on the road and just show the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We have some really good opportunities coming up too. If you want to jump on,
I'm
I
always
got you.
there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All
Worcester
opportunity.
changed completely. You'll find out tomorrow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Done. And also, Lawrence, you don't know yet. Great
Okay.
opportunity.
Okay.
He'll fit like a glove.
The
Perfect,
goal
yeah.
is for school.
Perfect, yeah.
To be honest with you, is to get more exposure.
Yeah, I know.
There's so many different
Yeah.
states and cities that would love his sound.
Yeah,
So,
right,
we want to maximize everybody being
They
able
can
to
enjoy
see you
it.
and hear you.
Facts.
Right.
Yeah, and open it up for different acts.
Definitely. You know I love to rock a show for sure ski.
Right.
So let me ask you this, because you got a lot of new stuff on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
So what we did, listen, this was something I didn't even know. So as we started talking when we did the intake, right, you, Dominique, and myself, we was asking his motivation or what have you. So he explained to us that he has been in a relationship for 16 years.
No, no.
Really?
I said 6.
With your girl?
No,
16?
No. I said 16 long years.
No, she
Okay.
said long years. Your
she
ass
never-
didn't say that. Now you trying to
Hold
take
on.
her line.
I'm gonna bring. Don't you dare say that. I'll bring her over.
She ain't gonna
Don't
come
you
over.
dare.
She's scared of the
She ain't
camera.
coming
Oh,
over here,
so is my
Layla.
girl. My
Don't be
girl too. The
scared,
same
Layla.
way. Tanisha will never come here.
Rob just had this something if you want. You can do that so you can be on live.
Tanisha will walk over and run the other way. She wouldn't do it. I'm telling you, no. But the end of the point is though, 16 years is a long fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Childhood level.
So,
I'm only 30.
Huh?
I'm 30.
I get that.
Wow, so you've been with her longer than...
Since high school. Yeah? Wow. Same as my, so you know, it's interesting, my son, same thing. He's actually been with this girl since he was like sophomore in high school. Now he's 26, very similar, you know?
Yeah.
Been together forever. So let me ask you, what is the commitment issue? Why is it not happening? What's going on?
We getting married this year.
No,
What?
I get that. No, but I get
Can we
that.
get a round of
but-
applause? Wow.
Like, that's cool,
not
but
forgetting
no,
married.
hold on. But what
Layla.
took so long? That's the question. What took so long?
We was kids.
I don't. No.
Okay.
No. You were kids
It's 4
10
years
years ago.
max.
You were
Anybody in
kids
the
10
comments,
years
please
ago.
comment.
Don't bullshit me. No, hold
Should
on,
he have
hold on,
done-
hold on.
should he have
He was
popped the
kids.
question
They were
sooner?
kids 10 years ago.
Yeah, no funny
Come on,
shit.
Honestly,
seriously.
I
you was
don't have an
24
answer
a
for that.
minute
I feel like
ago.
it's just God's timing.
That's the
Oh,
poet
God.
in him.
Are you
That's the
agree?
bullshit.
Do you agree? No, she's
Look,
not
look,
good.
look.
No way. No fucking way.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
No.
it's not 'cause of that.
This is real.
No, we're being honest,
Because I
because I've
asked
been in
my
my relationship
kids,
for a long time,
and
too,
my
so we
son
all-
was My son's position is, well, Dad, listen, Dad, the reason why it hasn't happened already is because I feel like we're not financially stable. We have everything.
Yeah.
Mind you,
that played a part
her
as well.
dad, her dad is loaded, extremely wealthy, you know? And I do pretty good for myself, you know? So we're in a great
You
position.
are not loaded.
See, that was my situation was a little different. Me and my dad, because when my dad came home, I was still living with my mom. And me and my dad, we just alike. So we almost got into a fist fight in front of my mom.
Me
my mom
and my
started
dad
crying,
too.
going crazy. So I had left the house.
Yeah.
I was like 17, 18.
17,
and then
18, okay.
I moved in with my fiance and her aunt for 6 months. They gave me 6 months to stack my money.
That's okay.
And then after that, we had got our own apartment.
But hold on. Still, no offense.
Yeah.
But I deal with this with my own child. I say it directly, a real conversation, right? It's been how many years? 16? It's why not after like 8 years or so?
That's what I'm saying.
How did that not get where it needed to go?
Dom got on her knees after 1 year. Not even pause.
I proposed like 3 years ago.
You did 3 years ago?
Yeah, no.
So you
like
proposed?
3, yeah.
Okay.
Like
so
4 years
that's
ago,
cool.
but my dad got locked up.
No, I
So
get
we
that.
had pushed
That's
that-
okay. I get that part.
Oh my
but
God,
still,
Will, what
you
the
take
fuck?
care of yourself. No, because
Yeah.
I ask because I go through it with my own child, so I know what he's. I know the
Definitely
answer.
financial.
I know the answer, but I want him to say that I know what it is. I know the answer.
Tell me what's the answer.
The answer is simple. Answer is simple.
I need to hear this.
He wants to feel
Like
that
a man.
He's 100% secure and can take care of her the whole time, no matter what she needs. He wants to feel totally good to go, and then he'll move.
Layla told
Done.
me today, since she's been with him, she's never felt so secure in her life.
Right.
She said, I can go anywhere.
Okay.
They know SkoontDaDon.
Hold on, that's one.
And it checks out for
but
me.
Layla, that's good.
So Layla
That's
should have
cool.
been got a
No,
ring because
no.
No. And he's been
that's
secure in what
one-sided. That is not
You've had
true.
an apartment since you was young.
No, listen,
on your
Hold
own.
on, I ain't finished.
That's one-sided.
My first apartment, it was a lot of
All right,
trials
let's
and
hear this. Let's hear
tribulations.
this. Okay.
Yeah.
It was a lot of trials and tribulations.
Okay,
You know,
okay,
what goes
okay,
up comes down.
Of course,
I'm
of
never
course.
going to get on camera and act like, oh, I'm the macho man. I had it my whole life.
No, never said
Things
that.
go
Never
up and
said
down.
that. Yeah.
So as I'm in the streets, things go up and down. Bills getting real. Been times
Totally
my life.
normal, totally
every time
normal.
my lights
That's life. That's life.
Every time my gas been cut off. I ain't worried about no ring right now.
No, I get it.
I'm trying to get life together.
I get it.
You feel me?
But again, and I get that. But again, I want to challenge you now. It's not him, it's you.
Okay, challenge
Because what
me.
you said was her side. That's very one-sided. She made her feel comfortable, but he wasn't ready because he wasn't mentally comfortable.
I understand, but 16 years.
No, but even though he did everything he could and got her
If
in
Dom didn't
space.
put a ring on this finger
hold on.
any
No,
sooner,
no,
I'm
no.
not waiting 16 years
No,
for
I
no
get it,
one.
I get it, but I'm making a point.
I want a
No,
ring.
but relaying
I want
a
a ring.
message.
I'm a woman, I want a ring.
I'm relaying a
I'm
message.
not waiting. And I
no,
thought-
but it's one. No, that's
Like,
one-sided.
please.
No, it's not fair.
I feel you,
It's
Will.
not fair.
This is-
Well,
I
you
know
just,
what it is.
you just.
I'm raising my own child. I know.
I lost my mic.
No.
Let me say this
No.
real quick, because Will is full of shit. Let me
Who the
say
fuck
this.
want to get?
full.
Who
No. I know
the
I'm
fuck
right.
want to
I
get
know I'm
married struggling?
But Stink, he been with Tanisha for 6 months.
Oh, Jesus.
He already didn't ask her to marry him.
I was.
You still on business?
Yeah, he's standing on business. I
He's
get
standing on
it.
business.
But then he's
Yeah.
thirst trapping. He's thirst trapping.
She's so stupid.
Stop.
Shit. Don't listen to her.
But
shit.
you my brother.
Yeah, no, it's
Come
one-sided.
on.
Don't you dare
10
let it
years
be one-sided.
max. At that point, if we're gonna
No.
say what's our max stretch, damn.
No. Even
She's
though,
been a good girl.
No,
She's loyal.
it's
You
not
don't
the
know
point.
Layla.
It's not
I
the
know
point.
Layla.
I don't care. It's not the point. It's how he feels mentally. No, it's not. It's one-sided.
He
as
lucky
shit.
Layla stayed around.
No. God damn it, no. That's bullshit.
He's lucky she
That's
stayed
bullshit.
around. She don't
No.
owe him nothing, yo.
No, you don't. No,
She
it's
wanted what she
horseshit.
wanted.
It's horseshit. No.
Why?
No.
You just said that you ain't even ready to commit to last year.
It's horseshit.
I've
No.
been committed in
Listen,
the soul,
no, listen,
in the
listen.
mind.
Let me explain.
I had to get things together to do it physically.
Let me explain, because I don't think she gets it.
You know what I mean?
Layla won't notice your personal trials and tribulations fully. Mentally. She won't get it. Because you're not going to tell her.
And who want to wake
You're
up?
not going to fucking tell her.
Who the fuck want to get married, wake up the next morning
Dude, you're not going to tell her. You're not going to tell her.
What's the joy
You're
in
gonna know
that
when
shit?
it's right.
Dominic
You
and
don't know
I
when
have
it's
had
right.
a lot
You
together.
don't know when
We've
it's
had a
right.
little bit together.
Thank you.
Enjoy that
That's
shit.
it.
But now, look,
One-sided.
listen to this.
Listen.
We
let me
getting
say it.
married.
Yeah.
And we going to
Period.
Turks and Caicos.
Yeah.
My brother.
The next
Well,
day.
That's
brother.
where my kids go every year. Every year.
Yeah, see,
I'll
things is
show you
better
a
now.
video.
I actually
Her last birthday.
Right.
Her last birthday, I flew her out to
going
Jamaica.
this year.
Spent getting
Yeah.
her $10,000 on the old trip.
Right.
Oh, that's
Living.
sweet.
Right.
That's
This
sweet.
is the things in life you got to get financially stable to move.
So basically, Scoop, now it's time.
Yeah.
Right? And why, that's what I'm trying to relate to them, is you didn't know every detail, because certain things he's not gonna tell you, out of being a man and being embarrassed. Like, we don't wanna fucking say certain shit. We're not gonna tell you shit. We're gonna make you comfortable, beautiful, love you to death, all the way. Then we know when it's time. Like, right now, it's fucking time. Now he knows, moving time.
And my proposal was sexy as fuck.
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I proposed on the balcony in Florida over the city type shit.
The whole city?
Yeah, that's how
Where
I
in
did
Florida?
it.
Where?
One knee? You got on the knee?
Orlando? Yeah, I got on
I know
one knee.
Orlando,
And I
like
had
it's back
music-
of my head.
And I
I
had
live
the
in
music
Orlando, that's my
playing. And I had
spot.
the music playing in the background.
Listen, man.
Shouldn't be? What was the Meek Mill shit that just came?
Can I say
why
something?
Would you, wait,
Can
no,
I
no,
say
no, no.
something
I would
really
like to say,
important?
everything's
really
really important
important
for you, but I need to say
No,
this.
it's really important when you're
You
done.
said you got on one knee with Meek Mills. You could have
It was
did
a love
Tony,
song.
Tony, Tony.
It was a love song
You
that
could
she
have
liked.
did Let It See.
But it was a love song
Anything
that
for
she
you?
liked at the moment. It
It
was
was
her
one
shit
she
at the
likes.
moment.
Yeah, it's important.
It was
That
her
matters.
shit. It was her
That
shit
matters.
at the moment.
It's her
What's a
thing.
Meek Mill song that you could get on one knee to?
But what was the song that?
Good point. Scoop, I gotta agree.
Give me
with
no.
that
I need
one.
to know. Give me the Meek Mill.
It was the
He don't
love
know.
shit.
Oh, I'm leaving.
He
He's
doesn't
never
know.
get
down.
He
This
doesn't
is
know
a-
the
Scoop
song
don't know
that
This
he
is
shit.
wild. This was years
Yo,
ago.
can y'all do me a favor while he tries to remember the song that he proposed to his fiance to? Can you guys load up one of those videos of him?
No. Can I say something? Can I say something quick before we jump out of our gills and
The Meek
everything?
Mill song you don't remember.
It's the Meek Mill. It was the Meek Mill Jeremiah.
Oh, Meek
Trying
Mill.
to
I remember
tell
that
you.
with Jeremiah. I remember
Yeah,
that
I
track.
know what I'm talking about.
Yep. No, I agree. I know. Yeah.
All right, let's turn this up.
My name's SkoontDaDon. New Haven, Connecticut, 203.
The did-da.
That's the block right there. A part of the block.
We on the block with it. Yeah.
I got some good friends in New Haven, by the way.
Make sure this is turned up.
Felon, that's not acceptable, not accessible. I'm chasing it to the decimal. Funny how I had to know my dad through a correctional. Day one cost me for some snakes and I can't let it go. Things I seen that left me out of control. 8-hour drive for them to put my pops in a hole. Watch my mom break down, cry, front of COs. Mascara and the tears, I watch it dry on the clothes. Left me exposed and heartless. Fiend gave me some juice, sitting on the park, bitch. Told me to grind, but don't put that money where your heart is. Then his eyes rolled to the ceiling as he sparked it. Only getting started at first. Man, I was scared to hustle, leaving my mama got indicted. I feared the struggle, man, my life for real. And being broke wasn't quite the feel. I put you niggas on, never was the type to squeal. They put the game with the lifers, it gave me chills. My homie like to go on drills, cause it give him thrills. Know a fiend I could whip, we just give him krills. I gotta make it off the strip, I just need a deal. How can I stress it more? I love my brother.
Drinking some water over here. And somebody please yell at the neighbors and ask them what the fuck are they doing? Are they assholes or something? Do they know we're not filming?
I got my groove back.
Nobody can hear us. They hear the music.
Fully took the stand, I wouldn't do that. It was either
Throw something at the fucking wall or something?
I was trapped the back of the Buick, bringing the food back. Left me to starve. I collected all the food scraps. Got on my
hear
job.
them clearly.
Balling like the
It's
new
loud
one,
as
that's
hell.
Christian Dior.
Just bang on the wall or
For a
something.
move flex.
You know, use the bro.
It can hang on my crew neck. I'm situated.
Do like some real pictures.
Demonstrated,
Yeah,
tried by
thanks.
the block. So I could renovate it. I had holes in the ceiling. Was living in the basement. Got my first pound feeling like
At least somebody cares, goddamn
Hopping
it.
out the bucket, the engine
Just making a point.
but I made it happen. Was living cinematic. I leveled up, I'm talking from the basement, from the attic. Same fit for a week, they trapping for the fashion. Stuck like a magnet, trying to
Going
find a way
crazy.
out. My dad did the stretching, got back to it first day out. This is how I play out. You hungry for real. I-95 ride dirty, so I'm hugging the wheel. None of the pain, really need something to feel. In love with the game, is the game in love with me still? In my city ain't no hope, but it's plugs for the coke. And it's cries in the water trying to call you off the boat. But I swim, stay afloat, get this bread by the loaf. Time I pop my shit, these rappers doing the most. I love chasing the bag, so dedicated.
Cut this, Miguel. This is fire. Uh-oh, they asking if you are going to rap something.
Nah, man, we chilling, man.
That's crazy.
You want some bars, man?
I guess because you did it, and maybe that. Oh, you know what? You wanna acapella your dad track?
Nah, they ain't ready for that.
They ain't
Wait,
ready for that? All
I'll
right.
give it to them. I'll give it to them, man.
What's up?
Let's get it.
Oh, y'all trying to breathe? I don't smoke either, but they be puffing the hell out of some smoking.
Oh, you can't?
I'm halfway high my damn self. I pass out, don't get upset. Don't bitch to me about it. All I gotta say is, we go back on, Dominique, and you, we gotta have a conversation.
Well, we're on right now. We've been on the whole time.
Are we? Goddamn. So, yeah.
I tried to tell you that while they were trying to listen to it. Yeah, no, this is fucked up.
No, we need one. So remember how he said he proposed to her? I have a whole proposition for Tanisha,
So-
crazy.
All right.
And you guys got to be a part of it. It's gonna be
Now,
cool as
look.
fuck. Remember we talked, and I told you kind of, you know. I can't say it live though, clearly.
So no, we're not
Unless
going
it's
to
a
another
commercial.
clip right now.
Yeah.
Let's go back to the main screen.
Right.
Okay, cool. So here's the deal. When you see some of your work, what you think? What you think about it?
I came a long way, man. I remember I did my first music video. And it's crazy because I've been doing this shit by myself all along. My first music video, every video, all the ideas, the directing, everything. Feel me? From day one. I think my first video was like 2018 or something like that. No, 2015. It was something like that.
But you're the creator behind all of your videos.
Nah, facts, for sure. Got to. Because I told you, growing up, I love music videos. 106 in Park, I used to be dying to see the music videos. 21 Question, 50 Cent, I couldn't wait for that to drop. When that trailer came out, I was like, yeah, I can't wait for this to drop. 106 in Park used to be lit, and I used to tell myself, I'm going to be up there. I was mad as fuck when they shut the show down. Felt like I failed myself, like, damn, I was supposed to be on about already.
Is 50 one of your favorite rappers?
Definitely.
Like,
His
what rapper
story.
inspires you? Like, is it him or another one?
It's Meek Mill and 50 Cent. Because, Meek Mill was our modern day Biggie in my eyes.
As far as
I
bars?
I watched him go from nothing, stomach touching, assed out, looking dirty as hell, rapping, going hard about his life, putting his pain in it, and he made it. That nigga gave me hope. He gave me faith, and I already knew I could do it. But watching him do it, it gave me more like, yo, Skoont, what are you doing? This shit could happen. You know what I'm saying? This shit could really happen, so you just gotta just grind. If you out there with a dream, man, just grind, man. Just keep going. Shit could happen. Thank you.
Yeah, you see the claps. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? You actually inspire me. Like, as going back and forth with you to the studio, even for, what you dropping tomorrow,
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
Oh yeah, they ain't ready for
Dom,
that.
you a real scout, baby.
They ain't ready
You
for
knew
that.
what you was doing by reaching out to him.
For sure, Ski.
He
They ain't ready
finds
for
the
that.
beat, he writes it in maybe a blunt or two, because I ain't even gonna give that no time frame. And he be like, yo, Munch, tomorrow, 6:30, studio. Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
what? He's like, I'm finished. I'm
And
like, you
it's
finished
pain.
it?
And it's pain too. Ain't no rush, trash.
No.
It's pain every time.
The quality takes me out, because I says, wow, the quality that you are able to push out in a 24-hour window. I feel like if you really sat in the studio all day, let's just say you locked in for
They in
12
trouble.
hours, how many songs do you think you could push out that's
This why I
quality?
say the industry gonna be in trouble when I get in. Cause once they give me enough money, and all I gotta do is sit in the studio to make more money, they are in big trouble because I have nothing else to do. I'm gonna sit in the studio all day, B, I'm telling you, and I'm coming up with hits, and I wanna bring back hip hop. I wanna do shit with Mary J, 112, Jagged Edge, shit like that. I wanna bring back the essence of this shit because most of this shit is like really like just everybody going with the wave. Nobody wanna stand out. And I just wanna bring back the essence of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Gotta bring them niggas that real feel, man. Yeah, thank
I
you.
told you, he's like Biggie mixed with a little bit of Teddy Pendergrass.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they in trouble for real though. Cause I ain't scared to really do this shit for real. Some niggas could sing low key, but don't wanna do it because of their image. They don't wanna look soft. Not me. I'm giving the world what they want every time.
And
Fire.
you freestyle.
Yeah, for sure. Put a beat on, give me a little razzle dazzle, let me catch it, it's on. You feel me?
His timing is everything. Are you ever like, do you ever go in the booth without writing?
No, cause this shit is hourly, and you gotta pay for you gotta pay these sessions.
I think that was a
I'm
good
going that
answer.
motherfucker with my shit ready and prepared. Here's the beat. Put me in the booth. Hit the button. Let's go.
And so when I was at the studio with you, the engineer was saying, I've been working with him since he was 14 years
Oh yeah,
old.
shout out to Dre. I gotta give him his flowers right now. Shout out to the Dre guy because I stuck with the same engineer since I started my music career. It's to the point I could go in the studio, do my lyrics, my harmonization, my ad-libs, dap them up, all right, bro, and I'm gone.
I've witnessed it.
All I gotta hear him say is, hold on, bro, he listened to the whole thing. If he don't hear me lagging in words or anything like that, like, yeah, bro, you good, I pay him and I'm gone. I'll probably be in the studio for like 20, 30 minutes for real. For one song.
Skoont probably, it's what, 3 takes max, 4?
Yeah.
I'm just, and the reason why I'm saying max 4 is because his phone rings. And the last time we was in the studio, I counted, your phone rung 23 times. Yeah. In a 50-something minute window. He answered them all. Layla was, probably half of them was Layla, so he's literally arguing, answering a phone call, talking to this one, goes back in between sessions. So really, if you think about them 55 minutes, it took you not even
that for real.
Not even 30 minutes.
Cause other than that, you know, we fucking around for the other 15 minutes after we get done
and we went to
recording.
the balcony.
Exactly, and smoke. Shout out to Dre God,
So
my nigga.
shout out to the 17 minutes that you really was in the studio.
Yeah.
Tell Dre he owe you 30 minutes.
For sure.
Because you paying him in increments of 30 minutes
Yo,
or an hour.
hold on 2 years, Dre. We gonna talk too,
Yeah,
man.
we
I just
gotta
thought about this
renegotiate
shit,
that.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
One thing about Dominique and I, we are looking out for your best interest, yo. We will make sure that you are not spending the maximum dollar because Skoont will call me and be like, Munch, we all good, yeah. 1,200. I'm like, Skoont, 1,200 to do what, brother? Explain it to me real quick. Wait a minute. He like, what, you sure? I'm about to cash up. No, don't cash up nobody.
I'll be ready to move, man. I'll be ready to go.
And that passion is exciting. It's very exciting.
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. What are we talking about? Saving money on
Geico.
In the studio.
Saving money on Geico.
There you go.
Yeah, why y'all laughing? Woo. Layla and Dominique is over there
Fried turkey.
dying.
That's what I'm saying.
And where's your honeymoon again? Because I want you to remind me so that way I can remember to get my ticket.
At Turks and Caicos at the all-inclusive resort Blue Haven.
Yeah.
I'm eating
Like,
every minute.
When exactly? Do you know a time frame when you're headed over there?
Yeah, I'm going the 31st.
His phone is on like he didn't know he was going to be here.
The 31st to the 5th.
31st of... It's a lot of 31st around 12 months.
Yeah, right?
May, my bad.
May. Really?
Yeah, we get married on my birthday. My birthday, May 30th.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then we out the next day to Turks and Caicos.
May 30th.
Yeah, I'm going to
So you're a Gemini?
Yeah, for sure, Ski.
That's what I am too.
Yeah,
See,
he and I not going to get
So
along
is
that
she.
long.
Gemini's all that.
Exactly, I'm trying to tell you.
It's the Gemini thing, you know.
For sure.
I'm June 2nd. That's how I know.
Oh, word. Wait,
she's like a couple
my
days
sister,
before.
No, my sister is the 5th. Oh, the 6th. My bad, sis.
I really want to roll that other video.
Huh? Yeah, she's 29.
And the people can hear you guys.
Yeah.
So.
You want to talk about the other video first?
Oh, hold on. Let's pause that. Let's zoom out of here. Let's zoom out. Technology is good here. Production is awesome.
Let's have no commercials, please.
Now pause this for me, please. Pause that. Pause this. Yeah, bow. Then let's go back.
I want to talk about a bar, one of the bars in it.
Mm-hmm.
Front of CEOs, the mascara on the tears, I watch it dry on the clothes. That was a real scene, like that really happened. We had drove 9 hours to go visit my father, but I guess he had got into a scuffle or whatever had happened in the jail, and they had put him in the hole. So we drove all that way for nothing after we spent damn near $400 or $500 on his commissary for the visit for like 4 hours. Like, so my mom crying, begging for them to let him come out, please. They're like, I'm sorry, we can't. Me and my sister just going around passing the food out to the other inmates.
The food that y'all bought for him to eat when he came out to visit him?
Yeah, we just
giving it.
They can't give it to
him. Yeah, so we just giving it to other inmates and shit.
Crying while you doing it?
Yeah, well, not me. I was really confused. My sister and my mom was crying like a baby. They just giving them food out and I'm just helping them. And then, for me, we just left. My mom crying and shit, that shit was crazy. Them niggas was like, this shit felt like Heartless. They ain't give a fuck. Them niggas was like, I'm sorry, he ain't coming out.
What you think? Before we get to this video, there's a bar in the song that I really wanted you to spit that I really love.
Okay.
Where you talked about your father eating mackerel out of pouch. Is that what you said?
Oh yeah, I said, how the fuck I'm supposed to feel? They still got my dad in the can, eating mackerel out of pouch for a meal. Barbed wires on the gate, you know, castle on the hill, 10 jumpsuits. You can hear the scraping from the steel. And my mom still slaving, man. This shit give me the chills. I ain't crashing out. I ain't drinking hard popping pills. All it did was give me drive. I let God take the wheel. Can you hear me now? What is pain in me? It won't tear me down? I'm telling you.
Poet.
I'm telling you, boy.
It sounds like poetry when you go a cappella. You got to do that a little bit more so people can really feel that. But what is that like for you when you think about the meals your father's eating? When I'm going out with you and Layla to eat steak and lobster, because the way y'all order, they order 2 meals a piece. Let me just wait a minute. I know we were serious, but I want to say this shit. I've been out with couples. I have, because you know Dominique and I about to be. Dom probably about to be 40. Shit, oh baby.
I am 40.
Oh yeah, she's 40. But yeah. So we go out to dinner with them, and they pumping plates out like they the waiters. So I'm looking like, damn, y'all got so many plates coming out. Y'all giving this to the other tables, or is this for our table?
Crap.
No, he like, nah, Layla normally takes this with her home. She ordered an extra drink that she didn't even take home with her. She gave it to Dominique, and he had 2 plates. I thought to myself, what the fuck?
The other plate was for the lobster tails.
Okay, because I was like, damn, you can't. But when you eating like that and you think about your dad,
it's stressful, for sure. It's definitely stressful because when I talk to him, I could hear the pain in his voice, but he be trying to keep the spirit up for me and my mom and shit. But I definitely be hearing in his voice, he always like, man, I'm just ready to get the fuck up out of here, man. That nigga be in there stressing. Sometimes they be eating good, but most of the time, them niggas eating trash, man.
So let's go.
I was on the phone call with my dad. I guess they had fried some fish in there. I'm talking to her. I keep hearing mom's like, yeah, man. I'm like, Dad, what you doing? I'm eating this fish. This shit good as a motherfucker right now.
Shit tastes good when that's all you got. You got to put some Sazon on it.
Nah, facts.
I hope they got packed. Shout out to Sazon. Shout out to Goya. I hope y'all throwing that to them. The inmates deserve that.
For sure.
Nah, shout out to Sazon. Can we load that video up? And I would like for it to be super loud just to make sure everybody can hear it. And could y'all not talk in the background?
We got SkoontDaDon in the building.
Yes, sir.
Who's talking in the background?
For the last one.
What's up, bro? What we doing?
Yeah, shit. Damn mind.
Let's get it,
I'm high as a motherfucker.
Went to the board, they denied him, got me wildin', got me angry, got me mad. In the bag. I'm one of them ones where I come from, don't need to brag. Everybody tough, till they get light and see the flash. Never play tough. I play the corner, play the stash, and I made bust.
Like I'm getting in some class.
They prayed up, want me to lose, they put me last. It was people that I helped, trying to put me on the shelf. I'm the underdog,
Who is that?
fighting like Ryan for the belt.
Train of thought.
I was lost crying for their help. When they see me shine, I'ma cool them down, watch them threw me in the water, but I came out Michael Phelps, cause I dived in it. Belly of the beast, I survived in it. Ride in it, at the days in, breaking pies in it. 58, nigga, we was getting cake. Fast trying to reel you in, homie, don't you take the bait. Told 16 to put it down and trying to make a shake. Treacherous moments in the Buick just to get the race. You could do it, fuck design, and nigga, get it safe. All that playing sitting around, homie, ain't no time to waste. You trying to slide, niggas driving Maybachs behind the Drake. SkoontDaDon, shit, I'm up next, y'all just kinda late.
Get in tune.
Walking in the building, I can feel the room on that. Used to treat the work like a doormat. Still had the best work pushing. That's a pure fact. These niggas hate, but they really Jake. I can't ignore that. You know he told, and you kick it with him. You endure that. You whole rat. Rather ride Dolo on full flats, 90 degrees with the heat on full max, 90 degrees with the heat on. Hey yo, Valley got conspiracy. Blam got racketeering. Mama told me streets no good. I was bad at hearing. Rather me a loser. Coke head abuser. Stick up boy. But everybody loves a shoe. You understanding me? Man, I do this shit for my family. Pops is in and out of jail, but he still demanding me. Told me living poor, so that shit could cause insanity. I was praying to God, ain't nobody nobody answered me. It was hard every birthday. Hell, send a call like, son, I love you. Take care of your mother and stay on your job. I was shy, then I wipe my tears. Go hit the block, looking up to the moon. Like, God, would this shit stop? I remember the jail visits, the mail sending, the bell pinning. In the streets, it was hell in it. On the block, it was quicksand, and we fell in it. Used to book hotel rooms to bring scales in it. Nigga,
It's happening, y'all.
hungry for this shit.
I was sweating and everything in that motherfucker.
Man.
Yeah, that's how you.
So
We coming, man.
I had asked you about this beat here because I thought the beat was fire. Can we get a little round of applause for that too? That was stupid as hell. Look, she put the fire up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck, Cynthia Parker.
But even when you're speaking, you speak with such passion. But I asked you about your I asked you about the beat because I loved it, and you was like, "Munch, I thought they give you the beat."
Nah, find them.
know that shit.
So you found that to do this,
Yeah.
and of course you reached out to them yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
When you go on these different platforms, like what are you looking for? What are you considering to determine if you want to move forward with that
I
or
just
not?
go on their page, look at the likes and the views, and see who else did it. And if I feel as though, you feel me, it can help me, I just go and do it.
So once again, as you can see, everything is about the numbers. So digitally,
Yeah.
you understand why as an
Facts.
artist,
Get that
a
exposure.
major label is looking at you and saying, all right, well, once they get the numbers up, call me.
Yeah, and we on that. We on your ass like back pockets.
You understand? So I'm actually proud of you. I'm excited. What he said, paying music is the best music.
Facts.
Dude,
sure.
talk.
I
Appreciate
actually
you.
saw when you posted that before. That's why I asked who that was. I have no idea what the platform is. Where are they out of? Who are
They
they?
in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh.
You just pull up on them on the side street. They got this big ass Maybach truck.
No shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. All right. Yeah, I just never seen them. That's why I asked.
It was a very good decision that you made to do that one.
Yeah.
Who are they again? Who?
They call my train of thought.
My train of thought.
Yeah.
So it's something they're starting and trying to. That's
Yeah,
cool. Good shit.
definitely.
Cool.
You see that? I'm proud of you. Are you proud of yourself, or do you still
Seriously.
feel like you ain't getting nowhere? Because that happens. Like right now, I feel like I've done it. I've done some things, but I ain't do enough. Like
What you mean?
how you like?
With the music?
Yeah, because you got to stay
Yeah, I
encouraged. What are
definitely
you
do
doing to
enough, yeah.
encourage yourself to keep going?
What keep me going is basically my mom trying to change her whole situation. You know what I'm saying? First doing this music, it was more of the passion. I still got the passion. I still got the love for it. But it was more, growing up, it was more like I wanted to be the man. I wanted the world to see me. I wanted to be the best. At this point, it's just all about changing my mother's situation.
And you so confident in yourself that you think that with the way you handle your art, you could do that?
Definitely, for sure. All I gotta do is just keep applying pressure. I got way too much talent to just let this shit go to waste.
You never give up. Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
definitely.
Fetty Wap, Trap Queen, sat around for 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To never give up, man.
Yeah.
Keep going.
A lot
Once
of
I get
it
the
happens
numbers
with
up,
a lot of acts.
because I already know I got the hits. Once I get the numbers up and do everything they want, they're gonna take them records and shit just gonna escalate even more. You know what I'm saying? Just gotta keep applying that pressure, foot on their neck.
The crazy thing is, you're already doing it.
Yep.
You know, there's intimidation everywhere anyway. You know, you got haters some of everywhere. What I like is that you don't really respond to anything. This guy doesn't respond to nothing.
Yeah,
And
that don't make sense.
yeah, that's an amazing trait to have, you know, because some people always feel like they need to respond. And you seem like the type of person that, you know, really just responds in the music.
Yeah, because saying, I don't like confrontation and all that back and forth internet shit, that shit ain't for me. I'm in it for this bread. I'm trying to get ahead.
And you really mind your business.
Yeah, definitely.
He be like, Munch, it's time to go. I'm like, right now, he be like, yeah, that's it. We didn't play it around for an extra bit. We about to go get something to eat. Scoot, let me tell you something about this man, from what I've learned. He wants to perform and he wants to go to the restaurant.
Mandatory.
Yeah. it's just as simple as that. So
Got to.
there's really no Hollywood about you. I think it's more people getting to know you and being able to find something relatable about you. I think what's most relatable about you to me, and what I find common denominator with everybody, is the pain and the energy of what you say. Because sometimes, you know, we be going through stuff and we don't actually, you know, express that. Nobody know what we
facts.
going through.
Facts.
I've listened to some of your music when I was going through something. I was like, you know what? All right, let me get up.
Got
And
to.
I don't. And it's not always to me. Sometimes it be your voice. It be that, huh? When you do that, I'm like, all right, let me get up.
You gotta keep going, man.
Something.
Cause life gonna keep going. You feel me? It's either you could do it now or do it 5 years later. Either way, you gotta do the shit. I'd rather do it now, so I could chill 5 years later.
What's the stage that you can't wait to perform on?
Rolling Loud. I'ma kill that shit. Cause I already know once I get in the game, I'm gonna take over this shit, man. I'm gonna be able to sell out arenas, stadiums.
Well, keep saying it and claiming it. So you
For
know,
sure.
selling out arenas, autographs.
It's coming, all that.
Have you practiced your autograph?
Nah, I might just do my initial, a CB, and keep it going.
Yo, the other day, right? You said that you was going through something. Because I was gonna ask you about your support system, so you
Yeah.
could extend on that. But you was like, Munch, my mental ain't there, whatever. But I got a show to do, and at first I wasn't even gonna go, and you was like, but my mom said it don't matter what we going through.
Nah, facts.
Go. What is that like to have? Because my mother is dead. Is your mother still here?
Yeah, no, my mother passed away.
Okay, cool. So people like us, when we lose motivation, we don't have anybody to we don't have a parent to do that. No, excuse me, I have 2 moms, but I'm just saying. Long story short, for you, to still have her, what is that like for you?
Shit, she's like my lifesaver because once she get all riled up and get all upset, I'm definitely gonna calm down. Cause I can't have Mama Duke, Mama Love wildin'. You know what I'm saying? That's my everything right there. I gotta make it happen for her.
Every time I ask you what you doing it for, you've never addressed yourself. What makes you remove yourself and your responses?
Because this shit is really not about me no more. You know what I'm saying? My mom did her job with me. And so it's now, I feel as though it's my turn. And at the end of the day, what's gonna happen for me, gonna happen for me. But I just wanna make sure she's straight, you know what I'm saying? She need to be vacationing every month, chilling, feet up. My mom, 50, 51, 52 now? Nah, we can't have that. Working is crazy.
So I know you don't know when your dad is actually coming home, but when he does come home, what you imagine that day to be like? Where y'all going? What y'all doing? What's happening that day?
I already know I'm gonna be on before he come home. I'm on a serious mission. You know what I'm saying? So if my plans, not no if, when my plans go through how I wanted to go through, we gonna have the news, we gonna have the news reporter out there, the whole family. It's gonna be a holiday. We're gonna turn that shit to a holiday. We're gonna call it MC Day. Real rap. The world gonna be like, SkoontDaDon Father's coming home. Oh my God, that's what we waited for.
Because in every record, I don't care what kind of record you do, you hear my dad somewhere.
Because it wasn't for him, I would have never did this. And my dad's an ill nigga. Even though he been in jail back and forth, I would never want to change my father for nobody. He made sure we were straight in jail. Literally. People pulling up, dropping money off. I don't know how he was doing it, but he was doing it. Paying
Shout out to
bills
us
in
not
jail.
talking too much more about that.
You feel me? Real nigga.
I'm fucking with you.
Real nigga though.
Yeah,
Feel me?
nah, but that was some real shit. But and that's where your level of respect continued.
Yeah,
Right? Because
definitely.
all I could imagine is sometimes you get to argument, you go, well, motherfucker, you ain't been here and I'm doing da-da-da.
Nah.
You
I did
never...
that one time.
Okay, and
one
what
time,
happened?
And I made my dad feel like shit. I fucked his whole mental up when I did that. Because we had got into an argument and I told that nigga like basically, nigga, I don't need you, nigga, I done took care of myself all my life. You know what I'm saying? Because at the age of 13, basically like my mom, I don't want to say she stopped taking care of me, like she didn't started taking drugs and or fell off her. It's just, I just started taking care of myself and I told my mom, don't worry about me no more. She just, did the motherly thing, made sure I had a roof over my head, food on the table, shit like that. But besides that, I put the clothes on my back, paid my own phone bill, shit like that. I just started taking care of myself at a young age. Because one day we go in the store, I wanted some shoes, and she told me like, man, I can't afford them shoes right there. I got tired of window shopping. Fuck all that. So it was just more like, I took a lot of weight off my mom's shoulders, just told her like, don't worry about me. And I was taking care of myself, so she was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I get my own haircut. I ain't looking like a bum in the streets. That's all she worried about, me going to school, graduating, and not looking crazy in the streets.
And she did her job.
Definitely. Shout out to Mama Love.
Yeah, and shout out to the single mothers out there, because you know it's unfortunate when the
She did
father
a hell
leaves
of a
the
job,
home.
man.
And you know your dad is currently doing the best that he could do, but long story short, it's your mother.
Definitely.
And single mothers, you know, they don't really get the credit that they deserve because
Nah, my mama
she was
soldier.
left with 2 kids.
Definitely. And she was
what's-
holding it down.
I got a question. What's up with Atlanta? Like, what's on the horizon? What's next?
Oh,
Atlanta. You know, man, that's another platform I seen. Paid for it. Called Munch. We in Atlanta. What's going on? I just got another platform. So we going to Atlanta to go rap. And I thought his name is Judge London. Oh, we ain't gonna tell y'all too much.
Well, you didn't said that much.
But it's too
You
late
are
anyway.
so
Hey, hold
annoying.
on. If you're hearing this, it's too late. It's too late.
You know, SkoontDaDon.
We going to Atlanta,
No, we're gonna
we
start
making big
practicing
moves,
the
man.
interviews. For real, we're gonna start practicing the
I bet
interviews.
we gotta start practicing.
Seriously. Because I told you some things we were just going to spill out a little bit. You supposed to say we was going to go to Atlanta, you dangle a half a carrot, and then you walk away. I got
That's
the
it.
orange on for the carrot.
That's what we doing.
No, you didn't do that,
I
Steve.
just said that.
You said it? Okay. Okay. Somebody said
Basically, you helped
this
out-
conversation
you
is
probably helped
everything.
out- You probably helped out some other artists. You know, you never know. Down
Nah,
the line.
definitely.
You announce it,
spread
but you
some love
announce it
there.
later.
Definitely.
You do it the minute you come back.
It's too late.
But bigger than that, no, you know what? It is too late, but that's okay,
It's gonna be
because
a
what he
lot of
doesn't know
footage,
is
cool
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Definitely.
you got some surprises when we get down there.
Prizes, please.
Yeah, you know,
I like
Dom and I
surprises.
set up a dope situation for you when you get down there for you to
As long as it
enjoy.
ain't a midget hopping out of cake.
Yeah, no, it's more like about you showing your talent in real time,
Alright.
pushing your pen, me not giving you a heads up on the project or anything,
Say
and
no
putting you
more.
in position.
Say no more. Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? If you're a rapper or, you know, a lyricist, you're going to go out there and you're going to do what you got to do. So
yeah,
I
you know
told
that.
Skoont, because we're going to go out there for a certain amount of time, that Dominique and I was like, you know, we might as well just make it a time and try to add whatever shows we could add in, whatever studio time we could get. So we definitely got some things lined up for Skoont when he goes out there. Skoont deserves this. His
We working.
father actually deserves to come home to a son that's the celebrity that he's always dreamed to be.
We gonna have, I'm telling you, I'm gonna have them niggas banging on the jails in there, man. They gonna be banging on the doors. My pop's gonna be
locked
screaming,
up,
nigga, that's
they
my
won't
son,
let me
nigga.
out.
I'm telling you, we gonna make it happen, nigga.
Me out, I'm locked up. Finish. Let me
me
out.
out.
No.
What's so
Won't let
sad
me.
is I helped put the song with.
Just sing
the
this
fact
shit,
I don't know
man.
the words is crazy. Yeah.
But go ahead, Teddy. I'm locked up.
They won't let me out now.
They won't let me out.
I'm trying to tell you.
I just wanted to
Akon,
end
I
that
hope
with a
you're not
crisp.
watching this tonight. I know him personally; he's a good guy, and I hope you.
No, this
I'm
rendition.
not,
This
I have
is
nothing to do with
this
it.
is Skoont and Munchie. The
Akon, I have
da-da-da.
nothing to do with it. Just saying.
For real, you don't fuck with that? All right, well, you ain't going on that track. When we get all of our royalties behind that shit,
Just do it.
make sure you get the contract going, because you know we done did that. So apart from that, Skoont, I wanted to close your phone, baby. That's
My
the
fault.
problem when you was at the studio the other day.
My fault,
You
my
kept
fault.
going with the phone. Nothing's gonna change.
Nah, fact. That's
You
a fact.
still right here, you know, regardless. So, you know, just in closing, I'm quite sure there's something that you would want to say to some of the young fellas out there.
Oh, definitely, man.
Uh-huh.
Because when I was
And
growing
ladies.
up, it was a lot of people that I used to look up to that used to downplay what I had going on. So that's what I want. A message from SkoontDaDon to you. Chase your dream. Don't let nobody tell you what you can and cannot do. Because at the end of the day, they probably ain't going to be shit in life. And they mad. They ain't got no vision and no motives or no nothing. So just keep chasing your dream, man. You're going to get 100 no's before you get that one yes that's going to change your life. So stay focused. It's your boy SkoontDaDon. We had Jonits Gibberish and we did a whole lot of gibbering, man.
Yeah, we did.
saying.
That's what you just said? You said grip?
Great job.
What the fuck does that mean?
That means we
say
lit.
He said, yeah. All right, no doubt.
Well, I guess
I
we're
like
lit. L for lit. All right,
lit.
so is there anything you want to let us know about what's coming up on the horizon? Anything with Destiny? Anything with, that you want to give me? Did you buy me any gifts I don't know about?
Yeah.
Is there a check that I don't know
it was
about?
a
Did you
male
set up the
stripper. I don't
ADP
know
with
if you're okay
Tanisha?
with it. I did get a
Look,
male
while we on
stripper.
live, did you set up the ADP with
I was
Tanisha?
gonna bring the male stripper in. Babe, cue in the stripper for much.
Tanisha, please.
No, Tanisha.
Please,
She
for real,
just started
seriously,
dancing.
don't.
What
No,
the
don't start
fuck?
her to do that. That's
I'm kind of
crazy work.
upset.
I can't imagine seeing that again. Right? School like I'm getting married. He put his fucking whole head down.
I'm
It's
high.
okay.
I'm chilling. I ain't
Layla,
got
she's
nothing
cool.
to
She's
do.
not worried about that. But apart from that, I want to say thank you so much for your vulnerability.
Definitely, man. Anytime.
Thank you so much for deciding to work with us too.
You
I
know that.
appreciate the
We
love
going
that
to the moon, baby.
you've shown and the
You
consistency
see
that
that?
you've
You see that
shown.
muscle? That's that gym every day. Chill. I had a flex real quick.
Do I look good? Could you zoom in on me? Do I look good? Since he did that, let me just, before we close it all the way.
Should I do
I
my
did
Hercules?
orange and blue. I thought this was cute. Which I think.
Hercules.
All right, hold on. Let me get my Denzel on.
No, I just wanted to.
Hercules.
Why would you?
Hercules.
Please don't put it on Will. Oh shit. That's what you look like. Put that shit away. All right,
She's
so
afraid of the lizard. Watch out.
ain't nobody talking about that fucking shit. I want to tell y'all that I love y'all. We appreciate y'all. This is episode 8. We got more to come for episode 9.
Stay tuned.
Trust us. Trust the process. Stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe. The
Why
Munchie
did I
Way.
think it was episode 7? For real. Like, dead ass. It is 8? For real?
The Munchie Way.
Yeah. Let me
Yeah.
write. Nah, I'm going to ask. I'm going to confirm this.
Close
Moving
us out,
forward.
Miguel. We're over it. We're done.